Hey, subscribe to Hold the Mayo on YouTube, HTM Live on Apple and Spotify. If you haven't subscribed on either one of them or on YouTube, go ahead and knock it out for me right now. We about to talk about a lot. The Saints lose again after winning 2 in a row. They just couldn't get their shit together, bro. Just didn't look good at all. But we're going to talk about that, and I'm about to open up the phone line here in a second. This show's presented by Burkhardt Air Conditioning, Heating, Generators, Electrical. I know you just busted on that heater the other day for the first time. I know it smelled like a dead body. Well, make sure you ain't got one in there. Get Burkhardt to come check out your heater. Make sure everything's good to go. You know, you don't want to set your fucking house on fire. 985-626-7741 or go to burkhartsair.com. Also presented by Workers' Compensation LLC. If you get hurt on the job, call this number, 504-838-8883. Or if you're antisocial, you don't like talking on the phone, go to www.compman.com. These are real attorneys working for you in the workers' comp system. They're not like just office workers. They real attorneys who can help you if you get hurt on the job when you don't know what to do or how to get properly compensated after you get hurt. That's Workers' Compensation LLC, www.compman.com, 504-838-8883. Also presented by Blue Plate Mayo. We getting close to bowl season. I know that they got the Duke's Mayo Bowl, and I know that kind of, makes them feel cool, whatever. Don't forget the motherfucking mayo that was there for you from the start. Blue Plate. So when you're in the grocery, make sure you're picking up Blue Plate. Don't pick up tourist mayo. I'm opening up the River Parish Trash Line, 504-265-0025. Our business stinks, and it's fucking not picking up right now.
You picking up Blue Plate?
Sprite quarters.
Hey, Devin. Fucking Derek Carr hangs on to the ball like it's an heirloom from his grandma and he can't get rid of it. What the fuck? Like, I watched the game with my 80-year-old dad today, and he was yelling at the TV that why Derek Carr's not throwing him. He's got 3 people open in the end zone.
Well, that's good to know that the senior citizens also are seeing what everybody else is seeing.
Yeah, I mean, Christ, my dad, he's 80 years old and he's got a sciatic nerve problem and thinks he can play quarterback better than Derek Carr. I mean, that should tell you all you need to know about that fucking guy.
It's not just the pocket awareness for me. It's the overall awareness for me. I think that Derek Carr is one of the most unaware dudes on the planet. I think that, all right, we going down the field, game's on the line, you got to score a touchdown. You tell me. And I know some people are going to chirp, oh, well, why did Kubiak run it, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I get that. I understand that. That's a fair point. But Derek Carr still had an opportunity to win the game, and he just never lives up to the moment. He can't. He has no awareness that the game's on the line, or at least it just doesn't look like it. Nothing about his demeanor says that he's going to do what it takes to get in the end zone. Nothing, bro. You just knew. I mean, you knew that the Saints were not going to score a touchdown right there.
Well, he's like the dude, like, I'm surprised he has kids because he's like the guy that goes into the bar can never seal the deal. I mean, what the fuck with this guy? He just can't, he just, something's wrong with him. I mean, he's got more batted balls down in balls knocked out of his hand than anybody I think I ever seen.
I want this guy to do something, but he screams a guy that's saying, hey, don't ask me to do too much. I know y'all paid me $30 million a year or whatever, but that's kind of in the middle. So I'm just gonna do what I can do. That's the vibe I get from Derek Carr.
Well, I thought since Dennis Allen was gone, we'd see a little bit more out of him since the top cover's gone, but it doesn't seem like it's that way with him at all. But anyway, I'm gonna let you take another call. I'm going to Red Beans and Rice Monday somewhere tomorrow. Maybe I'll run into you. If so, we'll chat and have a beer.
All right, my brother. Take care of yourself.
Thanks for taking the call, brother.
All right, dude.
All right, bye-bye.
There we go right there, A.O. Scully. He never looks like he's out there to win. He's content with whatever the fuck happens. Boom. Boom. And if you can't see it, you need to go get your eyes checked. And I'm sorry, I hate to be the guy that says, oh, well, you don't watch enough football. If you can't see it, you don't watch enough football. I'm sorry. There's dudes that got bad O-lines and all this other shit. And guess what? If they on the goal line and the game's on the line, they're going to get in the end zone. Anthony Richardson did it today. How about that? Spread quarters.
Mayo, it's Zen Man, brother. How are you?
Zen Man, what's going on, bro?
You know, I still feel pretty good about this, the way we're heading in. I think we're heading in the right direction. We got the coach. I'm very convinced by this.
Well,
now.
all right, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. I think we got the coach because, listen, we don't have a lot on this team, and yet the players are still trying their asses off. You lose 21-14 to a great offense like that. You know that's a good. I think it's a good performance. And then we are. I mean, you know, some people think we should be losing these games. Some people think we should be winning these games. I mean, I think we're living in the Zen reality right now of get a good draft pick, get some good rookies in there. That's what I think.
All right, well, how many fucking Zins you got in your fucking lip right now, dude? You know what I'm saying?
I got about 3. I got about 3 right now.
Right, and I could tell all 3 of them buzzers are coming out at once right now. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, you think this is a good loss? No. This was a lazy. We don't really care what happens, and we don't even. It was like an unaware of the moment loss to me.
I think we gotta look to the. I'm not going to say anything like Mickey says, but like look at the positives right now. We know we're not going to do anything this year, so let's try and find those gems.
What's the positives? How many times do we got to see Derek Carr go to the goal line?
No, listen.
We not come out with this offense.
That, man. That brother's got to go. We know that already. I'm talking more about the other pieces on this team.
All right,
we all know that. We all know he's got to go.
Zimman, I gotta go.
No, go ahead, brother. Who that?
I gotta go. Zimman, I have to go because we passed this. We done ran this washing machine cycle. We done ran it. We tried, bro. We held out and tried. We said the Saints were back. They not back. Derek Carr's on them sweet potatoes, spread quarters.
Yeah, Mayo, prime reason why we got to stop listening to fucking Zen Man and doing fucking Zins. I mean, what the fuck is this goofball talking about? Us with fucking lost? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. I have no fucking clue what he was just
I think Roast Beef Ron needs to put some fucking holy water on this motherfucker. This motherfucker, he's tweaking out. I've about had it up with him. The Saints are done for. I got Zen Man saying the dumbest shit in the fucking world, and the Pelicans scored 28 points at fucking halftime. Blow the fucking city up. It's a disaster. Have a good show, Mayo.
All right, brother. He's right. The Pelicans are on a level of disrespect that I just can't be a part of. I'm not going to let them disrespect me like that. I'm just not going to watch. They want to have everybody and their grandma out from the very start of the season and all this other shit. Okay, well, y'all can go get some eyes elsewhere. Y'all not going to turn hope into hell right away and expect me to, no, spread quarters.
Hey, what's up, Mayo? Ben in North Carolina, man. How's it going?
What's up, my brother?
Hey, man. Hey, just so you know, there's a local influencer here. Maybe I could hit you up. She's on the Dukes train, and I'm trying to get her to do a taste test with the Blue Plate because I can get it up here locally. But that's another thing, my brother. Look, man, a couple points, man. I just wanted to say I don't think this is on Rizzy at all, man. I'm still high on him as a coach for the team. Derek Carr, like everybody's saying everything about Derek Carr, like we know that. Man, I don't care who the coach is on the team. If we can't score in the red zone, it doesn't matter. You could go head coach the team. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I agree. I think that they literally looked from the second, especially that last drop, from the second they entered the red zone, they were basically telling you, hey, dude, we ain't scoring. What y'all think this is, bro? We just came down here to, end the game. Because you could just tell that they weren't scoring with the combination of play calling and just the demeanor in general, bro. Like, again, that last play with Derek Carr when he's holding on to the ball, brother, dude, you have the chance to tie up the game and the season is on the line type shit. And does that look like a guy just sitting there? Does that look like a guy who gave a fuck? It just didn't to me.
Yeah, and you got a lot of callers, man. I'm gonna hop off here in just a second, but one of the things that I thought that was a positive of Derek Carr when he was coming from the Raiders was fourth quarter comebacks. Am I crazy in that? Or
yeah, they said a lot of shit that. And look, I used to watch the 3:00 games until I fell asleep. I would watch him when he played for the Raiders, and he was a gunslinger, and he was throwing it a lot. Don't get me wrong, they were losing a lot, but there was a lot of things that they said that Derek Carr was. Hey, here's the biggest one. You ready for this one? A leader. They told us he was a leader.
Yeah.
He can't lead.
Yeah.
He can't lead nobody in 2024. Maybe in 2016. Not now. No.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna hop off and let you get another call, brother. This game right here showed me probably more than any other one, and I don't know what it is, but Derek Carr cannot throw a timing route. He cannot throw a timing route to save his life. They could put bonuses in his contract to hit timing routes, and the dude couldn't do it. He holds the ball. He doesn't know what a timing route is.
Yeah, he always holds
Which is why I think Kubiak, that's why I think Kubiak's offense looks like it does. Because it's built on timing.
No doubt. Trust me, and I'm with you. I got to go. But I'm going to tell you, when I hang up, I'm going to tell you what I think about that. Because that's the point that I've been talking about. All right. That's another lie. Another lie was, remember in the offseason? Derek Carr is doing great in this new offense. This is the perfect offense for Derek Carr. Dude, I never believed that even in July. I never once believed it. Because how? His feet ain't quick enough. He ain't quick enough. His brain ain't quick enough. So how is this the perfect offense for Derek Carr? It's not. It's not. That was a lie. Spread quarters.
Hey, what's up, Dad? It's P Money from ABQ, man. You are not lying. This is not the offense for Derek Carr. How many times you guys see him throw it to the popcorn man and know he's not fucking comfortable in this offense?
Because every time he throws it to the popcorn man, that means that the play happened quick, and he opted, because Derek Carr loves being such a smart, safe motherfucker. This motherfucker probably changes the locks on his fucking door once a month, okay? He always throws it out of bounds, and that's because the play happened so quick, and he can't help it. He can't help it but to do it. It's a habit.
Yeah, he is not like an elite. He's not even a good processor, bro. He can't process shit fast. You know what I mean? And man, I got a new girl now, bro. Like I went to B-Dubs today, man. I took her to her first, we watching her first Saints game. I'm like ready for the Saints and then all of a sudden, bro, here we go. Blown PI calls. The Saints are just
Excuse me, one second.
Like,
y'all were at Buffalo Wild Wings while this was happening?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead. My bad.
It was, bro, like, I was ready, dog. The vibes were immaculate for the day. I'm having a good day. I'm like, yes, sir. The Saints are going to turn up. Darren Rizzi, we got our swag back. Let's go. He started going for it on fourth down. I'm like, let's go. I'm turning up in the Buffaloes, and then we're getting gashed every fucking play by Kyron Williams. The referees aren't giving us any penalties. Like, it's insane.
So how was the Buffalo Wild Wings experience other than the game? Just trying to see where Buffalo Wild Wings, because some of them do a really good job. Some of them just like the Saints, they don't care anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm in Albuquerque, so like, it wasn't
that sounds like a good one.
Game.
That sounds like a good one.
It's fire. Like, they had a bunch of sports fans in there. They had all the games on the TV. The Saints obviously isn't the main one, but I was able to watch the Bucks lose to the Panthers at the same time, which was great. So, at least we got a little something. The Falcons lost too, so.
Well, hold on. The Panthers, I'm looking at that game unless I'm behind. Hold on, let me make sure.
Is it not over?
No, brother. That's 23-23 in overtime.
Oh, that's right. You're right. I'm tripping. My bad.
No, it's all good. All right, dude. But yeah, just shitty, bro.
Yeah, man. now I'm kind of hoping, like, I was hoping if we won this game, I'm like, all right, we got a chance between, the tiebreaker for the Rams and Cowgirls. If we stay even with them, we'll have a tiebreaker. We might get in. Who knows? But now that we lost this, I just want to see us lose out and get a draft pick, man.
Looks like the Bucks just won 26-23. All right, my brother. Take care.
You too, man. Have a good one, Mayo.
You too.
Who that?
Who that? But I mean, doesn't matter, bro. I mean, you look at the Saints today, that is not a performance. Let's just call it what it is. Not a playoff team. Not a playoff team. They're not consistent enough. They don't do anything outstanding. I mean, the MVS deep passes are cool, but, you might get one of them. Nothing outstanding by the Saints. The defense played good for a couple quarters, but the offense was so, not complimentary that it's just awkward. Spread quarters.
Hey, Mayo.
Hey.
Dildo. It's like groupie, then groupie, then groupie. That was like the first half. And then I thought something was going to happen right before we went into the half. And then Honey Badger and then Taysom. It's a sad night.
That was a brief summary, but also a very detailed summary because definitely the first half, I mean, it was groupie. You know what I'm saying? And then Groupie missed one, a 36-yard field goal. That's when I said I'm not going to say nothing nice about Groupie no more. And then Groupie hit a 54-yard field goal. So, I mean, yeah, that's, his little leg can only do so much. And then, yeah, the second half is when the injuries and, yeah, it's just like this city is, nobody can stay healthy. I mean, I think Scrum said it in the chat. I bet you Taylor Swift probably got hurt when she did her concert down here. I know that she had some type of ache or something when she left the Superdome.
Justin Timberlake actually did. He had to cancel because he just got hurt in New Orleans. I just saw that on the news. But anyway, it's always a joy to hear from you. And the best thing about today, the Falcons lost, though,
That's true.
Fuck the Falcons.
Yeah, fuck them.
All right, have a good one, buddy.
All right, take care. Appreciate it, Scrim. Always showing love. He said pain. We at the level of pain right now, though. It's like, it's such a numbing pain at this point because it's like you got no more paths to getting out of the pain. It's like you're going to sit in pain for the Pelicans all year. You're going to sit in pain for these Saints for the rest of the year and pretty much all year. And guess what? LSU, they won, but they got 4 losses. So, I mean, that's pain. It's Tulane was doing great, and then Tulane couldn't beat Memphis. More pain. How many doors do you want to open up to pain? It's the same motherfucker every time you open up the door. Spread quarters.
Hey man, it's Papa P from Ponchatoula. I'm not going to keep you long, Devin, but I'm tripping out over the Taysom situation, man. I don't know. Did they say anything about his injury update or anything?
I tell you what, it all happened pretty quick. Just from what I saw, It was one of those things the way it didn't even look like he got hurt when you're watching it live action, and then you see him, and then they say, "Oh, well, we bringing out the card," and I'm like, "Holy shit!" So at first I was thinking like this must be like a head injury or something like that. Last time I looked at it, it was like something happened with his leg, or and it. I don't know. I don't know if it could be an ACL, whatever, but they took him off on the card.
That's what I'm thinking, man.
Yeah, it's not looking great.
I'm just worried because the dude's, 33, 34, something like that in between?
I think he's 35, brother.
But, even worse, I just, with an age like that, you got a knee injury and you play all over the fucking field,
Yeah, and keep in mind, it's the same guy who's overcome several knee injuries. Before he was even
exactly, and the dude's half of our fucking offense right there. So,
brother, let me tell you this, and this is what all due respect to Taysom Hill. Let me tell you this. The way that we are looking at how much we need Taysom Hill is unhealthy. I'm gonna keep it real with 100%. You. It's unhealthy.
Yeah, I agree with
it's a product of not getting enough talent on his team, or it's not healthy, or whatever the case may have. Didn't draft good, didn't get the right. Okay, so the fact that literally after Kamara, it's hey, we need Taysom. Taysom is a great football player, but he was never meant to be the second dude to rely on the team. I'm sorry. I just got to call it what it is. So the fact that we even in that situation, and I hope he recovers, dude. I really do. I love Taysom to death. I think that's why you saw the chant in the Superdome and all that shit going, because people are thinking what you thinking. It's like, damn, he's 35. You know, could this be?
How much longer can we hold on to him? You know, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, from that standpoint, no doubt, brother, it really makes me sad. But from the other standpoint, something else that makes me sad is the fact that that's where we are as a franchise, to where, like, dude, he's our best player other than Carr.
Yeah, no, I get you, man. But yeah, I'm gonna let you open the lines back up, man. I wanted to say, I know not many people are talking about it right now, and he's one of my favorite players, has been since he got on the team. You know, it's just like, what the fuck are we doing? You know?
Yeah, I see. Scrim said in the chat, hope he gets a ring. That's probably my number one want for Taysom Hill at this point. Fuck what happens as far as him and the Saints at this point. If it is a season end, I'd be like, dude, I hope Taysom Hill gets a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, at least before. Yeah, I mean, if it ain't with us, fuck, dude deserves it.
Straight up. Like, imagine Taysom Hill, like, on the Ravens, you know?
Let him get that second win on his career. Shit, he don't need it with us.
Yeah.
Dude's done enough for us at this point, and it just ain't producing.
All right, my brother.
All right, man, take it easy, Mayo.
Oh, that's another thing. The adjustments, like, we just don't... The whole year, dude, we just haven't really been into that. To adjusting at half and all that shit. And honestly, if there's one flaw I'm going to tell you about Kubiak, he has a hard time adjusting. Sprite quarters.
True play and Phil, please bow your head as we officially bury the 2024 season.
Bro, that shit made me sad, dog. I don't know why. I mean, it was just one tone, but it really made me sad. Sprite quarters.
Yo, Dev, how you doing, bro? It's Trev.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, we doing good, man. Who dat? You know, we in good spirits. It was a tough. It was, you know, at least it was competitive, right? It was a competitive game. We played competitive, so I like it. Yeah, I'm not going to be that harsh on them today. They played good. You know, they gave us a good game. They played down to the wire, so I like to see that. I think the real test comes like the next 3 or 4 weeks. We got the Commanders, who were really hot, and then they kind of fell off. So I think that'll be a real good test next week. So I'm going to be excited for that game. And of course it's Jaden. So, you know, I feel like everybody's going to show up for that. And I'm not going to, you know what? I'm always on their ass. So I'm going to give them the credit. The Dome, the energy was better today. Even though there wasn't even that many people, the energy was better today. Okay. So I do like that.
One thing I'll say about the Commanders is, all right, so they played the Titans today. And I got to be honest, the Titans are almost an identical football team to the Saints. It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
When you really look at it, they pretty similar teams. And I'm not saying that the Titans' defense is as good as it has been in, you know, previous years, but they kind of in that same ballpark. Like, were coached by a defensive guy for a few years. So they got a bend but don't break type defense, or had one. I think both the Saints and the Titans, like, you can only hang on to something for so long, right? The Titans got beat 42-19 by the Commanders. Dude, the Saints are not going to be able to hang with the Commanders. There's no way.
No,
and
I agree.
Because Derek Carr, for whatever reason, is not willing to go. Now, look, I've seen Derek Carr this year, you know, smash a team like the Cowgirls, and he put up a bunch of, you know, but I feel like I'd rarely see Derek Carr go tit for tat, like if it's a shootout. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's either down by 8 or he's down by more than 8. And he plays irrelevant football, and he might be there at the very end of the game, but it's like you just have no hope that he's going to get it done. You can't do that shit against the Commanders. They're going to light you up, bro. They're going to have Terry McLaurin scoring 3 touchatdowns if they try to play that shit.
Terry, yeah.
And the Saints defense, by the way, hasn't been stopping the run. Or at least, I mean, look at him this game. Your boy went off, and I know he's a great running back, Kyron Williams, but Brian Robinson Jr., he's going to eat too.
No, yeah, and don't they have Eckler, or am I tripping?
He's on IR. He had a concussion last week on the kick.
Yeah, he had that concussion. Yeah, so if he's back, I don't know if he'll be back because he got lit up in that one game. He got like knocked out.
No, he's on IR. He's going to be out for the season.
For the season, all right, yeah, because he got lit up in that game I saw. But yeah, they're gonna have a good team. But I will say, I think I don't know. I just feel like we'll keep it interesting because it's Jaden and just our guys our defense showed up. Like our defense did show up, I feel like. But
for a couple quarters, yeah. And then they made the adjustment.
Yeah.
They made the adjustments at half, and they kind of ate them up. And I mean, it wasn't horrendous. I mean, they only scored 21 points, but it was.
I mean, dude, they have some real good receivers. They got Cooper Kupp, and then they got Nakua. They got some good. They got some good.
Better
guys.
than us, no doubt about it.
Oh, no doubt, no question. But wait. I got to get to this before I get off here because I know you got to quit line up, bro. The Pelicans need the same treatment the Saints got. They got to get in there and clean that house up, bro. Clean it up. Gale needs to get up in there and get it going. Because Zion big ass, I'm done with his hefty ass. He can go eat another buffet in New York. All right, he can go to New York and the next eat buffets up there. I'm done with him. He's got to go. And Willie Green don't know how to use a roster. I'm done with them. Like I can't watch any sports, Dev. I can't watch the Saints. Like, we're 4-8, yeah, it's been fun the past week. But we can't watch none. We can't watch the fucking Pelicans. LSU's very mid. Like, we don't got nothing to watch and really be excited about. And the Pelicans being 4-16, that's just got to go. Like, that whole organization has got to get cleaned up. Like, everybody that touched the situation has got to go. And we got a good coach on the bench that apparently he's been told, hey, if this shit don't go right, you can get in there. I'm done. I'm ready with them. Like, I'm done with that. We can't watch them. We got the first 8 guys. Ostner, what's up with them? We got the McDonald's of fucking medical care. Like, how are 8 of the first fucking 5 injured? Not even the first 5, the first 8.
Yeah, no, it's
making me sick.
Yeah, I have no more words for the injuries and shit like that. Like, if they think look, they can go get injured as much as they want. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I've never seen humans this injured. Ever. Humans, not just sports. Never seen humans.
Well, between both organizations, and the last thing I got to say, I'm going off after this. Yeah, I'm live. Can I please get a rant on Zion? Yeah, I'm live. Please give me a rant on Zion because there's no way we're going to allow Derek Carr to play this bad, but we're going to allow Zion to miss more than half the games he's played in the regular season since we drafted, and we can't get a rant on him. And he's talking about he fired his agent because we couldn't get him to New York, and he was supposed to be one going to New York instead of Cat from Minnesota. Yeah, I'm live.
Right.
Please give me a rant. Who that?
Damn, they talking about Lord Tab 10s. Y'all crazy, man. Sprite quarters.
What up, Mayo? It's Bean from Jefferson. A couple things. Started the game out trying to play this 2 the clock bullshit, and that doesn't really work when you've got Derek Carr driving the bus and you're not scoring touchdowns.
Right.
Like, it doesn't matter if the Rams run 3 plays in the first quarter. If you're not going to score, it doesn't matter.
Think about that, bro. Them dudes, the Saints, dude, what a point. Because the Saints had, 12 minutes or something, 13 minutes of possession in that quarter? Like, bro, unreal, dude. And how many points did that result in? I know we missed the field goal.
6.
So, yeah, 6.
Yeah, and then you have Foster Morrow blocking Jared Verse on the last play of the game on 4th and 1. That blew my mind. We've got the most bipolar sense of urgency I've ever seen. Like, we've got that Brian Kelly sense of urgency where, like, we're not playing to win anymore. We're playing to not lose until we start losing. And it's like ass backwards. Like, we play football like an 04 Toyota Corolla driving up the interstate that keeps stalling over and over and over again. Like, you just can't get from out your own way.
And yet we keep getting in this fucking piece of shit car. See, this is, instead of getting a solution, maybe going to buy another car for cash or whatever, we keep getting in this car expecting different results, which is crazy.
Yep, we have nothing besides Taysom Hill. We need Taysom Hill like a crackhead needs a crack pipe. Dude, it's a bad spot to be in.
No, I agree, man. But my favorite thing that she said was that we play it safe. We play not to lose and all this. Like we have the audacity to play not to lose. Like
right. Because what do we have to lose?
Right.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna let you go. Who that?
All right, dude. Who that? Nah, Scrim, don't do it, bro. They don't even make. You know what I always think about? Because I stopped fucking with like everything, other than weed, and I drank beer, but they don't even make drugs as good as they were back then, bro. They don't even make them Lori tabs like that, bro. Or you can't find them. So we not missing out. Spread quarters.
Yo, what up, Dale?
Yo.
Hey, I called in a couple of weeks ago. I said, LSU win, Saints lose. And here we are again.
Well, right. There's always a sacrifice. Always a sacrifice.
Always a fucking sacrifice. And then Tulane fucking lost. I mean, we can't win shit in this fucking state, bro.
And I'm telling you, Tulane looked good for so long throughout this season.
Yep.
I mean, even that loss, you could have argued, or one of their losses, you could have argued that they didn't deserve to lose against Kansas State.
Kansas State, huh?
And they came out there and laid an egg. And of course, I did the hype video, so that's the whole Mayo curse right there.
Hey, look, but we got to give you another shot, bro. That's not on you, bro. That's not on you.
It was, but I tell you what, man, they really laid an egg. And it was so sad, bro, because they were, Tulane was a good team all year long. Now, I know that they don't play, fucking SEC and Big 12, all these different teams all year long, but they still were a good enough team to where they could have snuck in there. And all they needed to do was just get a dub against Memphis and beat Army, and they would have been in the playoffs, bro. Now, they still get to go play Army, but now they got to go to West Point, and it's on Friday night, and that's for the conference championship.
Yep. Hey, but like I said a couple weeks ago, bro, fuck the Falcons, and who that?
Who that, brother? Fuck them.
Fuck them.
But yeah, overall, man, just tough year for Louisiana sports, like all around too, Brandon. You can't find any light. There's no light to find. Everything has been shut. The blinds have been shut. Spread quarters. Hello? Yo, Wes Schaefer, appreciate it, brother. Wes, I see you, man. Wes, I see you like literally every day because like I'll get little notifications that Wes, it's like in the morning at like 7 a.m. and shit. Wes Schaefer just sent thanks on your video. And Wes, you consistent, bro. You, like literally every morning. Wes Schaefer sent $1.99 thanks on the video. I'm like, damn, bro. Wes really, like if you ever see me in public, Wes, come holler at me, bro. I'd love to meet you. Spread quarters.
Yo, it's Meatsy.
It's who?
Meatsy.
Meatsy?
Yeah, I got three anyway. I got three things about the game. You're never gonna win when Derek Carr throws 30 plus passes a game. Never gonna win. Second, we gotta remember Cliff Kubiak wasn't the first choice of offensive coordinator. He was what? The 7th, 8th choice that we had? All the good ones got already picked, Seattle, everywhere else. And third, we just are who we are. Your record is who you are. We're 4-8. We're not a good team. We're old. We need to rebuild. We need to redo it. And Carr ain't going to be the way. Love you, Mayo. Talk to you later. I'll open it up.
All right, brother. Take care of yourself. And here was another game where Derek Carr entered the fourth quarter with 100 yards passing. And I swear to you, dude, it was 100 yards passing on like 27 attempts. It was crazy. And he's done this several times, bro. He'll enter the fourth quarter, going into the fourth quarter, 80 yards passing, 90 yards passing, 100 yards passing. Yet motherfuckers wanted to tell me that this was the right offense for Derek Carr. Spread quarters.
What is going on? Devin is Epic. Like,
What's going on, Epic Life?
Man, I heard the guy say they messed up Buffalo Wild Wings experience. Devin, you know, like anybody, I've been trying everything to cook, to fix for these motherfuckers. They fucked up my shrimp broil today. But one thing I don't know what scares me most, Devin, and I'm going to get up. I don't know if it's the cokehead kicker we got from Arkansas State, or if it's the fact that the greatest catching running back we ever had is dropping balls like he just don't give a fuck. I don't know, Devin. I don't know what to do no more. And I don't want to talk about the Pelicans. No. I tried to watch them today. I damn near broke my little girl iPad. Yeah. It was too frustrating.
Talking about the Pelicans, that's like talking about atheism, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to talk about it.
I don't know what we're going to do, Devin. I think they're giving up on Rizzo, too. It's Derek Carr. If somebody see him uptown, they just need to go ahead and just knock him off, bro. That's how bad it is. Just knock him off. Do all us a favor. Have a good one, boss. Who that?
Yeah, Kamara definitely had some catching issues today, but let me say this. I got to say it. Out of anybody, if you want to talk about being consistent the entire year, bro, Alvin Kamara has been consistent. This has been one of Alvin, and I know he's taken on more responsibility, but this has been one of his best years since, like, the prime years. You know what I'm saying? Alvin Kamara really been doing it this year. And I know he dropped, but he's had a great year. Spread quarters.
Derek Carr could pack his bag and go to goddamn Cancun. I can pack his bag for him. I mean, you know, as someone from the state, it makes you wonder, like, who can I really watch in this state? You know, the Pelicans lose every single game. You know, the Saints lose. You know, I know LSU just played their last game, but hell, I don't know if I can watch it because Brian Kelly, I don't know. I don't know if you remember this, Mayo. I said a week ago that the Saints that we're back, you know, that we're back and we never been more back. I retract my goddamn statement. I mean, fuck. I'll go in the goddamn dome right now, pack Carr's bag, and ship him a goddamn plane ticket to fucking Mexico. I don't know what to do, man. I don't. I don't.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I know motherfuckers down here. They get on one of them tour bikes. You know them tour bikes where they got to pedal tourists around New Orleans. You know what I'm talking
about? Yeah.
They bring Derek Carr back to California, wherever the fuck he's from, in one of them.
Wherever the fuck he came from,
for free, just on leg muscle,
for free. We're giving it to him for free. I seriously don't know. We got this old ass team. Like we just need to rebuild. Obviously, I think they don't want to rebuild. Like hell, I'd rather drink alcohol and just throw up all over the floor before I watch this team play again. Like I don't know. Every time we play this goddamn franchise, we always lose. Like, what is the problem?
Well, especially, like, I mean, who you think cares? Wait, you know what I just thought of while I was just talking to you?
What was that?
Damn, it's crazy. It just flashed in my head. Yep. Okay. Cam Jordan today. 1 tackle. Yeah. I don't even remember seeing Cam Jordan do anything. And I'll just say, you know.
Like, I haven't seen Cam Jordan do anything this season.
If I'm Cam Jordan, I'm like, dude, these the dudes that fucked us from going to the Super Bowl. I got to let everybody in the locker room know that doesn't know that this shit's fucking personal, and I need your best effort. You know, sometimes I just wonder. If, like, does anybody go to Derek Carr after the game and say, hey, man, no disrespect or anything, nothing personal, just wanted to talk to you and be like, hey, we on the goal line, we playing the Rams, they fucked us over, you know, one of the biggest fuckeries of all time. This game means a lot to us, so if you get on the goal line, do everything you can to score the ball, period.
And you know what the hell he does? He wants to throw to the goddamn fans, give them the football. No, nigga, throw to the players.
Right, he loves throwing it to the popcorn man.
He want to throw to the people selling pecans, all these candy. No, like throw to the players. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We got this old ass roster. And what the hell is Chase Young doing? We pay all this money for Chase Young, which I don't know where we got the money from.
Yeah, but you know what? Chase Young had a better game than a lot of. I mean, Brian Brzee had a decent game. Chase Young at least was getting like some pressures, I guess. But nobody on this team is really like a star. I don't know how they did it and how they managed to do it, but with the exception of Kamara and maybe a few other guys, you don't really have no stars. And that's before we start talking about superstars.
Like,
go get a superstar. Fuck, bro. Can we get a superstar?
Nobody on this team doesn't want to play. It's like everybody's just there to get cardio in. Like, if I wanted to get cardio in, I would have went to practice. Like, no, I'm gonna get cardio in during the game. You know, this franchise fucked us over so many times. It's like, you know, all the players have been like in the locker room, be like, let's have a good game. We're gonna be in the day. It's like, no, it's no.
All right, I gotta go.
I don't know.
I gotta go.
All right. Who that?
Yeah, there you go. Pop him, don't watch him. Brian Brzee leads the team as a defensive tackle with 6.5 sacks. Brian Brzee really on one this year. I gotta give it to him. And and you want to talk about dudes who have passion? Look at Brzee when they cut the camera to Brzee. Even when like after a play, dude, he's like bleeding out the mouth, and you know that's a guy that I would definitely keep around. Sprite orders.
Yo, what's up, Mayo?
Yo.
My name's Dom. I'm calling from St. Louis.
Yo, what's up, bro?
I was just heard you talking about, you know, we don't have any superstars. Like, I was just wondering, what happened? Like, we used to have so many superstars, like Hendrickson running around. Not only Drew Brees, but like Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara. We had Mark Ingram who came and played good. You know what I'm saying? And the team was fun to watch. Like, those Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara, Mark Ingram and Alvin Kamara in the locker room, man, that shit was fun to watch.
Look, this energy and this aura that has been on this team for the last couple years, you know, it's gotten to like the running backs as far as like, for instance, who's carrying the ball right now? Kamara, right? And that's it. How many games? I mean, in Taysom, but I mean, Taysom touched the ball like, I think it was like as a running back, like 5 times a day, 6 times a day tops. Dude, how many teams do you see in the NFL that just run one guy? Kamara, he's got to do it all. And you know why? It's because we made horrible decisions with going to pay guys like, let's see, Mr. Pikachu, motherfucker, Pikachu ass, gotta catch them all. Fucking Jamal Williams can't run out of bathroom ass, motherfucker, missed like 5 games in a row.
You know, I liked his energy when we first got him. He was playing good. He had just scored the most touchdowns.
I like the energy of.
He deflated.
I like the energy of my XXXX old lady when I first met her the first month. So she had great energy.
I don't know what you think about this. I think I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave. When we traded Teron Armstead, shit's been downhill since then. Offensive line went down the next season. But I'm glad that he got a Supermax deal because he was fucking awesome. All right. I love you, Mayo. See you later.
All right, brother. Take care. And that's the thing. Like, look at Honey Badger goes down today. It's going to happen, bro. Honey Badger, you know, getting up there in age and still a great player, but sometimes he may get hurt. Well, who steps in? JT Gray. Dude, we have no serious depth, bro. It's not serious, dude. I mean, JT Gray been on the team forever, too, and it's like we all collectively as Saints fans know we don't want to see him play on defense. Strike orders.
Devin, watch the film. Fort Worth, Texas. How you doing?
What up? Watch the film.
Hey, bro. I want to know what you're thinking about the draft as far as quarterbacks go. Personally, I don't think that we should focus on quarterback because really all that's coming out this year is Shadur. And we should look to the future, like a guy like John Mateer. Just saying, watch the film on John Mateer, everybody out there. But I was just trying to see what you're thinking as far as draft picks this year. If you think quarterback's even reasonable.
No, I'm not looking at it like, hey, the Saints need to draft a quarterback in the first round. Now, I will say this. I do think that there'll be an opportunity, just like it was this past year with Spencer Rattler in the 5th round. I do think, and I know Spencer Rattler's not in just a few showings that we've seen, he's not maybe like what we kind of, would hope for, I guess. I don't know how to say that. But I will say this. Dude, there's a couple dudes that are playing quarterback in college football right now that they may not even be projected to get drafted. Let's look at, for instance, Haynes King. Bruh, look, this dude for Georgia Tech, people keep telling me how he's not going to get drafted, blah, 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 blah. Dude, every time I've seen that kid in the spotlight, he showed up, bro. He's won the game. He kicked off the college football. I'm not saying the Saints are good drafters, but if he was around in the 7th round, hey, why not? You never know, dude. I don't know, bro. You need a mobile quarterback. You need a mobile quarterback. How many times does this have to be proven to you that the Derek Carrs of the world and all that shit, they're gonna get smashed, bro. It's just the truth.
No, that's something that the Saints have never done, which is the quarterback is the most important position. So you should always be trying to get the most talent you can. Look at the 49ers, look at the Patriots.
Yes.
They're always taking quarterbacks 6th and 7th round.
Yes.
And I like that we did it with Rattler, but it's like we should be doing that every year. It shouldn't be a once every 3 years, a Garrett Grayson type motherfucker that you just sit there and watch fucking falter. And then it's like, okay, well, 3 years later, let's go draft another 4th-round QB. No, it's like we need to do this every year. But, yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I kind of agree. I don't think if it's not Shadur, there's nobody worth it in the first 2 rounds. So we might as well look D-line, fucking get a pass rush. Michigan got their motherfuckers. I like Brzee, but there's nothing inside going on, and Cam Jordan's done. And we got to get that D-line right because that shit's kind of just pieces in place right now. There's no glue, really. So, but yeah, John Mateer, brother. Look out for him. John Mateer.
All right. Yeah, no doubt. All right, brother.
All right, who dat?
And hey, and the only reason I say Haynes King, bro, is this dude looks like a great value Josh Allen, bro. This dude, I'm telling you, bro, he might only throw for 100 yards, but he'll run for another 100 with 2 rushing touchdowns. And I don't know, man. It has to be a mobile quarterback. I'm with him. I don't want to use a 1st-round pick on a quarterback next year. I'm trying to draft a superstar, dude. You never know who's going to fall in our lap. We keep losing. Spread quarters.
Yo, Mayo, it's Canadian Cohen.
What up, Cohen?
Dude, I'm just going to be honest with this. Derek Carr is nowhere close to the answer. And just like you said on that last call, we need a mobile quarterback. We need it. Any team that has a good quarterback is mobile. Look at Lamar. Look at Mahomes. Look at Purdy. They can all move around in the pocket. We need that on this team.
I agree, brother. I mean, and it's more than that. I mean, look at the new guys, Jaden Daniels. I mean, bro, even look at the kid, even though they lost today, look at both of the quarterbacks in the Patriots-Colts game, Anthony Richardson and Drake May. Dude.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Dude, they had a new age of how a quarterback should look and the capabilities a quarterback should have. We should never be in a situation to where Derek Carr, or we're stuck with Derek Carr, who throws it out of bounds when nothing. You have to be able to do more than that. That's why a team would pay you $30 million, because you possess another capability other than just being a starting quarterback. What? I'm sure when they signed Derek Carr, they weren't hey, we just need you to come keep the ship. Whatever you can do, Derek. We believe. Come on, man. This guy has given us nothing outside of. He hasn't even given us what we saw before he got here. That's
no.
So.
But and with someone like Derek Carr, if you want him to even do somewhat good, you're gonna need a good O-line. I don't even think fucking Detroit's O-line could save Derek Carr from fucking fumbling and throwing picks and just throwing it way below Kamara's fucking knees and shit. He's just
right. I get that, but we're past the whole oh well, Derek Carr ain't got a good O-line, bro. We in week I don't even know what of the season. We in week 13. Okay, quarterbacks have had to play with bad O-lines. Okay, it's happened. There's an example that you can point to, and guess what? There's an example where somebody prevailed, and Derek Carr is not prevailing, and the O-line isn't so bad to where he's fucking. It ain't Archie Manning bad. Okay, so. No. Not a good enough excuse. Bad fit for the offense. not making the plays when it matters. When we need him to step up in a moment, it almost looks like he don't want to. On the goal line, that was bad. And I know that they ran the ball a couple times, but on that play when he had the ball and he had a chance to tie the game, season on the line, look what he did. And that's
MBS was wide open. He had him for a deep checkdown.
This guy's got a stink to him that will literally keep you from being anything. It's a stink.
And like, it's just this city, and you know me, I'm up fucking way north from New Orleans. Every single fucking team in the city is just going through hell. No one can win. No one can compete. Everyone's just going through it. But Derek Carr's performance today was miserable. The O-line was terrible. I don't know if you saw the update or not. I got an update saying Taysom's already going in for surgery on his knee, which is horrendous.
Yeah.
But I was pretty sure that guy said that there's no good quarterbacks coming out. Like, all it is I'm seeing this year's quarterback.
No,
so.
they got some. Look, they got some. But do you want to spend your first round pick? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Shadour's good. I think there's a few good ones, But do you want to spend your first round pick? Like the Saints, and I hate to say it, but they put themselves in the situation. The Saints need something more than they need an upgrade on Carr. They need more than just an upgrade on Carr. They need more. I mean, dude, there's nobody that can like change the game other than Kamara, maybe. There's nobody that can really change the game. Brock Bowers. I screamed about Brock Bowers on this show for months and months and months up until the draft. And everybody was like, okay, yeah, no, but we need O-line. You need to be smart, Devin, blah, 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 blah. And don't get me wrong, like Fuaga's been a solid addition, but it's like, dude, when you're talking about a dude that can change games, Brock Bowers is one of them guys. And he's on an awful Raiders team. And he still finds a way to make like 12 catches a game. Shit that matters.
Yeah. Well, and I think, I don't even know what to say at this point, but I really do think a big part that plays into it all is how shitty our cap is. We have the worst cap in the NFL. And I don't really know what we're going to do anymore because we need to upgrade. We don't have the money for the upgrade. We're going to be paying fucking Cam Jordan next year $30 million that we don't have for him to most likely not be playing.
No, they're not. But, all right, Cohen, I got to go.
Yeah, peace.
All right. And look, I'm not saying we did bad by draft. We didn't. Fuaga's, he'll be great for a long time. But I'm just saying we've missed so many drafts. Whether it was we a pick away, whatever, or we picked the wrong guy, we traded up and passed on to pick Marcus Davenport. We've missed so many like chances to get like stars on this team, and people wonder why we don't have no standout players, consistent spread quarters.
Hey, this is Bayou Bandit.
What up, Bayou Bandit?
Not much. I just wanted to give a shout out to my boy Austin, my girl Amanda, but I was at the game tonight. Talk about atrocious, but we need some help out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Yes, I know what you're saying.
It doesn't always fall on Derek Carr, but something's got to happen. There's got to be a step up in coaching. There's got to be a step up in player mentality. I don't know what to tell you, but we got to do something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the problem is Derek Carr is a losing quarterback. You cannot deny that. He is. He's a losing quarterback. The stats show it. The he has lost more than he's won. So as long as
you're right.
As long as you have this guy as your guy, you are going to experience his experience. And his experience for 10 years, not 5, for 10. He is a losing quarterback. He's a loser.
Yeah, you're right. Look at the mascara. He looks like the Undertaker. You might as well put him in the ground. You know what I mean?
And let me just say this. The Undertaker's work ethic and everything the Undertaker stands for is miles ahead of anything Derek Carr.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to say that as a wrestling fan. Derek Carr has nowhere near. Derek Carr might say that he's got this great work ethic and blah, 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 blah. Then he ain't working on the right things.
No, he ain't. He ain't. You absolutely right. All right. I'm going to get out of here. Who that?
All right, who that? He ain't working on the right things. You may have a great work ethic, but you may have a closed mind. And Derek Carr strikes me as a guy that don't want to hear nothing other than what he knows. And I think that's hurting us too. Appreciate it, Eric. This post-game show has been consistently far more entertaining than the game. Thanks, bro. No, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hey, do me a favor. I forgot to ask. If you're in the stream right now, please put a like on the stream so I can get it out there on YouTube. It helps get the show out there when more people can see it. So if you got to drop down the chat, hit the like button, it helped me out. Spread quarters.
Drop the light, baby. What up, dude? It's Whiskey from Lafayette. How you doing, Dev?
What's up, babe? I'm doing all right.
All right, bro. I know we played a little Call of Duty, but look, get that behind. I want to give everybody a little shout real quick. The funniest part of this whole game, did y'all see how Rizzy got in Groupie's ass after he missed that field goal?
Yeah, and he went and made a 54-yard field goal after that.
Bro, like that was so, it reminded me of back in the day when I was playing rec league, how my dad used to chew my ass after striking out or something like that. I thought that was hilarious. But overall, yeah, Groupie came back, hit a big one. Other than that, dude, the Saints suck, bro. But I just wanted to say what's up and have a good one, bro.
All right, my brother. Appreciate it. Take care.
Yep.
Hey, Dak, I hate to say I agree, but Dak, I agree. Deion Sanders would never let Shador play here. I got to agree with that. Because you know he going to have a say, just like anybody. I mean, the Mannings did the same thing. Remember, Eli didn't want to play in San Diego. So we went to New York. Spread quarters.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Hey, man, I just wanted to just give you a shout out, bro. I watch your show all the time. I think you're hilarious. I love the content. Just want to,
I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, I know you get a lot of clowns on here on the chat, so I just want you. If you see my name, I'm a man, so I ain't gonna play with you, but I respect what you're doing.
No. Hey, really, really do appreciate it. That's some real shit. Thank you, bro.
Absolutely. Who that, brother?
All right, who that, man? Take care.
You too.
Derek Carr, a Diddy party attendee. That's what I heard, too. That's what I heard. Sprite quarters.
Yo. What's up, Mayo?
What up?
My bad, bro. I'm at Hooters again.
Okay, yeah.
First and foremost, smash that like for my boy. You said hit that like maybe a minute or two before. You want to put that stream out there. I've been trying to get through. It ain't your fault. You got a popular podcast. I'm just letting you know. I've been trying to tell you to smash that like, but I haven't been able to get in.
How's your experience at Hooters today?
Let me tell you something, bro. It's actually not terrible.
Which one are you at?
Not terrible.
Are you in Louisiana or no?
Yeah, I'm in Metairie, bro.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good Hooters. On Veterans?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I met you at the fight. I've been following you for a minute. I've been smashing that like for a hot second. You know.
Yeah, no, I feel you. No, you sound like you're having a great time, dude. I wish I was there.
Having a great time.
I remember going to
Hooters out here.
I remember when growing up, like as a kid, when you first got to go to Hooters, that was like the equivalent feeling of like jacking off for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Like it was special, bro. I went back to school after. I was like, bro, y'all know where I went last night? I went to Hooters, bitch. I'm 8 years old, bitch. I went to Hooters. I saw them titties, bitch.
No, you said that last time I was here, and I ain't mad at you because you know what? It still holds true.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Just like the fact that Derek Carr is a piece of shit. That dude ain't doing nothing for the city. That dude ain't doing nothing for the team. You know, they start 2-0. They give us this false hope, and it ain't there no more, bruh. You got Kubiak that comes in, and we're like, yeah. But where they at now, bruh? I was here today. I was rooting on the Saints. Everybody's talking trash. I'm backing them up.
and then I got to eat shit.
I'm
What's
laughing.
up with that?
I'm laughing because somebody said they watched Pacquiao versus Liam Dudley said he watched Pacquiao versus Mayweather at Hooters on Vets. I love that. I love it.
No shit. Well, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You know what?
Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. Not that you can hear titties, but I can't hear titties for shit right now on the phone. I mean, you must be outside or something.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. I'm glad you brought that up. I am outside. I bring my little portable speaker, and I got you on the phone with a Bluetooth speaker so I can listen to the podcast because I'm loyal to you, bro. Everybody's looking at me like I'm weird because I'm looking at this podcast on the speaker, but I'm like, bitches, you don't know. You don't know.
Oh, well, it's all right. Not everybody can know. You know what I'm saying? All right, but look.
They don't, but I'm trying to let them know when I tell them to smash that like. If you're listening, smash the like. My boy needs to get out there because the shit that comes on here is funny. Blue Pair of Phil fucked me up today. What was that?
It was. I thought it was a great performance. I gotta go though. I gotta go.
I'm gonna hit you up.
All right, dude. Appreciate the loyalty. That is really loyal, man. He's at Hooters. He's got the speaker, and he didn't have to do that. Strike orders.
Having a great time. I wish you would.
You gotta turn down the Come on, bro. You gotta turn it down. Come on, bro. Can you call somebody in your family while you got the TV turned up on blast? Sprite quarters.
Mayo.
Yo.
It's roast beef Ron.
Amen.
Amen, brother. Let's address the Derek Carr situation, okay? Listen, we can look at the man's body language. We see the silly smiles, the pandering with the opposing team while we're getting our ass kicked. He's not a winner. You can look at a man's eyes and say whether he wants to play to win the game or whether he wants to just tell his family he plays football. Okay? Brother, if you don't have a heart for the city, you can't quarterback in New Orleans. That's the thing that bothers me the most. Let me give you one example, which is the bipolar of what I see from this man today. Okay? Arch Manning. The man comes off the damn bench in 37 degree weather and runs one in from 15 yards out. Look at that man's eyes. He wanted it. He said, there's no way I'm going to be denied right here.
Right.
All right, now let's get some positives if you don't mind, brother.
Roast beef fine. Can I stop you right there and go ahead as soon as I'm done? But that is the difference right there. See, that's the difference in the new age, what you need as a quarterback. And I know Archman is a great example. He's like the greatest example. But it's like you put an Archman in that position where we were on the goal line today, down 21-14, and you need to score a touchdown. Guess what, bro? You are going to score a touchdown. He'll make sure of it. Even if he's got to run it from the right to the left, whatever, he's going to make sure that you score. Derek Carr, he is going to make sure that you don't score.
No, you're right. I mean, look, I look at body language a lot, not to get too deep here, okay? Yeah. But listen, I have never seen Derek Carr walk into a huddle, command the respect, look at the other 10 men in the huddle in the eyes, and say, give me time, we're going to win this damn game. Okay? You give me time, I'll put it to where it needs to be, we're going to win the damn game. Okay, listen, he just doesn't have it. My only problem is, what the hell do we do with him? We got so much money invested in this guy, we can't get rid of him. But listen, let's get to some positives if you don't mind, brother.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know, I'm going to be quick. Listen, I got to give a shout out to the D. This is the first time that any NFL team, for that matter, has held the head coach of the Rams to a shutout in the first half. Okay, because you know we don't call the opposing team players by their names. Number 8 for the Rams,
caused damn havoc the whole night. He had 6 quarterback hurries and 1 forced fumble. All right, on the last play of the game, it's 4th and 3. We got to make a play to win the game. We got brother Foster Morrow lined up on him one-on-one. Brother, this is a mismatch. With the game hanging in the balance, this is a damn mismatch. Now, I think Brother Groupie is officially in the NFL record books because he's the damn smallest human ever to make a tackle in an NFL game.
Wow, that's incredible.
Think about that. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're going to ride with it. Listen, LSU had a nice win. That's awesome. I'm glad to see that. All right, I like to see Brian Kelly saying he's going to take some receipts. I think that's a good sign. Okay, but I don't know if he's.
How did you feel about when he's? This was one of my favorite when Brian Kelly said, "See y'all at the national championship." I didn't know if he planned on attending it personally this year.
I heard him say that. I didn't know what to think either, brother. I'm going to be honest with you. But listen, hey, we got to give a shout out to UL. They got 10 wins and will host the Sun Belt Championship. Tulane damn broke my heart, all right? But listen, hey, let me clear this up real quick. I need to say this. Brother, you did a favor for my university, okay? You did us a damn favor, and I know you took a little bit of heat that I saw later, okay? I just want to say thank you on behalf of all of us, okay? You did us a favor because, listen, it's a Thanksgiving Day game. All of the students are out. We need the city of New Orleans to come together. And you know what? We missed an opportunity, but we still play Army for the AAC championship.
Oh, and let me just say this real quick. This is the problem because right now I'm able to talk. I'm able to, express what's on my mind. The internet knows what they're doing, right? So them 17 people or whatever it is, who cares? 17 people that say things like, oh, well, you're not a real Tulane fan or you support LSU, blah, blah, blah. None of these people can ever change my life lived. I'm 32. They'll never change it.
Yep.
No, comments and tweets and whatever to make themselves, they will never change my life lived, okay? So what I said in that hype video was, I remember watching Sean King in 1998. That's because in 1998, I was sitting right in front of the TV because my stepdad was obsessed with Tulane. He was the first person I ever met that was obsessed with Tulane. He put me on the Tulane at 6 years old. Okay, nothing anybody tweets, videos, whatever will ever change that. So call me what you want and call me, hey, I was going to Yeoman in 2014, driving from Baton Rouge when I was in school, hitting on Facebook, hey, does anybody want to go to the Tulane game? Getting no responses. So people can say what they want, dude. I've always supported Louisiana sports. So that means if fucking ULM and General Booty are doing great, then guess what? I'm going to support them. That's what it is. But when it comes to New Orleans, this is a given. I don't know why this would ever need to be explained. Majority, and you could walk around with a mic and ask them, Metairie, Kenner, St. Bernard Parish, West Bank, go to the North Shore, go wherever you want in the surrounding areas of New Orleans, whatever, right? And you ask them, hey, do you support LSU? They're going to say, yeah. Hey, do you support Tulane? They're going to say, yeah. Majority. That's the facts. Now, whatever people put on the internet, that is not the facts. The facts are majority of the people who live on the South Shore support both teams. They always have. Now, if you go date back to like the 70s and the 60s and all that shit, yeah, there was a rivalry. But we don't have to deal with that no more. And ever since I was born in 92, it's been support Tulane, support LSU. That's the facts. Nothing on the internet can change it. That's the life I've lived. That's how I was raised. And that is just it.
Amen, brother. Amen. And listen, if Southern
and my bad, Verse Ron, not to cut you off, but one more thing I want to say. If anybody wants to hit me with I bet she didn't go to school to Tulane or LSU. Well, motherfucker, I didn't. And guess what? A lot of people from St. Bernard Parish, the South Shore, North, wherever, they don't all go to college, bro. That's the wackest shit I've ever heard.
That's the most ridiculous statement. Come on now, what are we talking about here? This is Louisiana.
We support exactly. You know.
Now listen, no one, I've heard some people say on the chat, listen, brother, and I'm serious about this. No one is relapsing tonight, brother. Come on now. We need everybody to stay the damn course, okay? We need y'all. Come on now. Don't play that with me because I need y'all. All right. Flute Player Phil played the burial song today. Nearly brought a damn tear to my eye because we're too old, okay? These seasons come around once in a lifetime, right? And listen, this may not be our year, but we can't take this shit, man. We got to get after their ass. The Falcons lost again today, okay? Let me tell you something, Louisiana. I know a guy, all right, that called Brother Lazarus out of the grave. He didn't have to touch him. He didn't have to stand on one leg. He called him out of the grave. He spoke a word. All we need is a word. We ain't dead, but we are on life support. Roast beef Ron. Out.
It's awesome. It's a great call by Roast Beef Ron. Sprite quarters.
Devin, what's going on, man? It's Jeffrey. It's been a long
Jeffrey,
time.
what
How
the
we doing?
fuck? What's up, bro?
Man, I'm sorry, dude. I call you like 700 times, man, and I just don't get the fuck on.
Yeah, no, I figured that's what it was. I didn't think it was like you weren't trying. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It's, it gets more popular during the season.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, listen, obviously it was very disappointing today. Hey, believe me, Derek Carr sucks. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, he's got absolutely nobody to throw the ball to. I mean, these guys he's throwing it to are just absolutely terrible. Though a couple of them did make a nice couple of catches today, though.
No, I mean, I get it, but also at the same, that's where you start. Okay, so you could put some blame on Derek Carr. You can put some blame on a lot of people, but you blame the front office for the team that they've assembled. I mean, they've believed in guys like, I'm sorry, it's guys we love too, man. It's guys like Olave, Shaheed. I mean, Shaheed's been hurt 2 years in a row, dude. I mean, how many times you guys see this guy get hurt? Right? I mean, it didn't even take that long. He's been out, like not even worth coming back at this point. So I don't know, man. They are buying and believing in the guys who are just not remaining healthy. It just is what it is. I mean, it's just like the Pels.
Yeah.
They have bought in so hard to guys that, dude, they not staying healthy, bro. Whether it's Brandon Ingram, whether it's CJ McCollum, whether it's Zion, whether it's Herb Jones,
DeJounte Murray was so healthy.
DeJounte Murray, you name a motherfucker, they're gonna come show you they could break a finger.
God damn it! All right, man, I'm gonna go. Do that, go Pels. Noah sports fan forever. See you later, Devin.
All right, man. Take care, Jeffrey. Matthew Jeffrey. I'll say it again. Matthew Jeffrey in the chat. I'll say it again. Derek plays equal to what we pay him. You know what, bro? I'm going to say this. I agree. I'm going to tell you why I agree. Because Derek Carr knows that. And he's one of the most calculated dudes ever when it comes to like shit like that. He's thinking about that. He's like, yeah, can't ask me to do too much.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah.
Fucking Sean McVay, I can't stand that motherfucker. He looks like he belongs singing for fucking NSYNC, that fucking bitch. Since the fucking NFC Championship, we're 1-4 against these cocksuckers. That fucking eats me alive. That Derek, this is hilarious. Derek, when he's doing his checkdowns, he always says, "We good. We ain't never good when you under center, motherfucker. Never." Paul Rizzi, he's out there coaching his fucking soul out. And Derek let him down like a fucking insurance company after a fucking hurricane. The Bobby A-Man drunk could play better than this fucking loser. Mickey, wake up, motherfucker. Since Breeze, we done been through 2 coaches, 3 quarterbacks that ain't worth the hair or Dale's fucking wig, and we ain't seen the playoffs since. I mean, motherfucker, come out of your fucking old Metairie Palace. Quit buying fucking businesses in Metairie. Get off of Gail's tit and find us a fucking quarterback, motherfucker. He bought a fucking bar in Metairie. It was open for fucking 3 days. He ain't even a good investor.
I know you good on an update on this, so I believe you.
Fuck Mickey. And then I can't even shit in the fucking dome. I'd rather shit myself than shit in the dome again. I had a log sliding out of my ass, standing in line. I get in there, there ain't no fucking toilet paper. All the fucking money they put in the fucking dome, and they can't put fucking toilet paper in the fucking bathroom. I had to wipe my ass with the fucking Saints rag. Fuck.
Oh, dude, that's horrible, brother.
It's terrible. Terrible. I was wiping my ass with the rag when Groupie fucking shanked the fucking kick. I'm so tired of this shit, man. I hope Mickey gets robbed on fucking Bourbon Street. Fuck Mickey.
That salary cap got as far as the toilet paper, bro. They can't get you that no more. That boy said he. Said he wiped his ass with the fan towel. Well, I know that didn't feel good. That's like wiping your ass with your own drawers, because that's all you got. You just got to wipe your ass with your own drawers. Spread quarters.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
Second time, one night. Let me tell you something. I've always told you. First of all, smash that like. I got that special guest for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Calling from beyond the grave. Undeniably in a place Macho Man and the Saints would rather not be in. And everybody do. First off, big shout out from the man Buddy D sitting right next to me as we speak. He's not happy either. You think getting rid of Allen because we didn't need a man would help just marginally. Yeah. Let it go.
All right, Macho Man. I didn't know if you were going to keep going or not. My bad, but that was good. It's a really good Macho Man impression. Trust me, I love the Macho Man. He's in my top 10. That was a good Macho Man impression. Only thing you were missing was the cream of the crop. Spread quarters. That was a good Macho Man impression.
That man, oh yeah, that was actually really good. Hey, Mayo, I love you, brother. I watch your shit every week. I'm very disappointed in what happened today. We had every chance to take that shit from them. And why in the hell can Derek Carr not throw a pass above Alvin Kamara's knees? But also, why can Alvin Kamara not catch a pass below his knees? It's like, what the hell?
Motherfucker, I don't know what kind of equation you just handed me. You hit me with both. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta go. I'm about to have to shut this down soon. This is the last caller right here. Spread quarters.
Mayo.
Yeah.
Dirty Dan here.
Last caller, Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan. First off, all I want to say is I want Flute Player Phil next time he calls in to play the fucking Cops theme song, because I want to fucking lock Derek Carr up and send him to fucking Angola for fucking one, attempted murder of my boy Lousy a few weeks ago, and two, for stealing all this fucking money we give him. It's fucking bullshit. Watching him throw all these fucking check down passes makes you want to go to the nearest fucking bar and take Rumpelman shots until I fucking black out.
Jesus.
It's fucking bullshit. I mean, we can't get a pass more than fucking 20 yards down the field till the second fucking half. It's bullshit. I mean, check down fucking Queen over here. Oh, he can't fucking, oh, he said, oh, go, fucking Kamara, bail me out. Fucking bullshit. We're relying on fucking Kamara. His body's fucking beat up. Taking fucking hits left and right. Fucking bullshit. We're going to end his fucking career soon, too. Fuck.
Well, I appreciate the call, dude. Hey, I got Red Bean League champion hoodies, bro. Champion premium champion hoodies. They're not Gildan or anything like, I went and looked on Barstool's site, bro. They sell 90% Gildan hoodies, bro. I'm selling you champion fucking comfortable ass last year fucking lifetime hoodies. HTMsports.com/shop. It's got the Red Bean League logo on there. Check them out. Also, just put it in there a couple days ago. I got Yam Live, Comfort Colors, Christmas long sleeves. It's limited edition. I think they got maybe 90 left, 90 total left. Once they gone, I don't sell them again until I make another Christmas shirt next year. I'm Live Christmas shirt next year. So that's just how it goes. HTMsports.com/shop. Check it out. Also, RB and All Day, Comfort Colors, long sleeve. Look at this motherfucker. Grinch Christmas edition shirts as well. HTMsports.com/shop. Only got, I think, 90 of those left too, because we've been selling them all weekend long. And then, of course, we got the OG Yam Live on there as well. HTMsports.com/shop. I'll take one more just for the fuck of it. Spread quarters.
Hey, Deb, it's Charlene from Port Arthur, Texas. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Last caller.
Listen, I just wanted to say, since day one, I've been saying this about Derek Carr.
I didn't mean to say,
okay?
man, my bad. It's a woman. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Oh, look, I'm not one of those liberals.
No, you good. You good.
No, I was going to say, since day one, since we got Derek Carr, I've been saying to my son, this dude is not the face of New Orleans. He doesn't have the heart. Okay? We need an Arch Manning who's from New Orleans who will have heart. Right?
No, I agree. You need somebody to wear, like Roast Beef Ron said, you need somebody that cares. For real. Not everything's okay no matter what.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't care. He's just out there to play some football and have a good time, whatever. Fuck that. We want to win. When I watch my Saints play, it's like watching my brothers play.
Right.
That's how I feel about my Saints. That's how much I love my Saints. I'm willing to do whatever for my boys. So when I'm watching them, it's like watching my sons out there on the field. I get all emotional and shit.
No, I feel you. I'm the same way.
And that's why I fuck with you, because I can tell you love the Saints the way I do. You're passionate about them the way I am.
Yeah, it's just a lifetime lived of devoting. I mean, it's always been my favorite thing. Just as what it is. Always been my favorite thing. I could tell you about, whatever year you wanted. It's just people forget a lot of shit, but they remember. I remember that. I remember the Saints and wrestling and sports.
Yeah, well, with me, I'm 47 years old. But my mother would sit and watch the Saints. She was in a wheelchair, bless her heart. She would sit in her wheelchair in front of the TV every Sunday at noon and watch Saints football. And that's what I grew up watching. So I was born into it, okay? And anyway, so a couple weeks ago when I called and I was talking about Alante being badass or whatever, yeah, he's messing up big time. But what I meant was he's got the heart. Alante Taylor's got the heart that we need. He just needs to do better, all I'm saying.
All right, well, I appreciate it. Thank you for calling, and I don't disagree. I mean, he even had a tough game today, so. All right.
Thanks, Dev.
All right, take care. Hey, appreciate everybody that called tonight. Appreciate everybody that's in the chat. The chat's been fire. Everybody that sent super chats, shout out to y'all. Greatly appreciated. Jared Shivers. Team makes me want to take some Viking, and he said. Eric, this post-game show. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Eric, I appreciate it. Jeremy John Scrim, of course. Scrim always showing up. So, yeah, we nearing the end of the season. We can kind of see where we going. This is not a playoff team, anything like that. So, but I'm going to keep showing up for the show, and I love talking to everybody. I love taking everybody's calls, seeing what people's opinions are and all that shit. So, I'll definitely be here next week after the game doing HTM Live. So, And guess what? Last year when the season ended, I kept doing HTM Live. I was doing it every single Sunday the whole off season, and we figured it out. We talked about whatever, and we're going to do it again because that's when, like, I love that shit. I love when motherfuckers tell you, oh, well, you ain't got this no more. You ain't got the Saints no more. What you going to do? I love that shit. I love that. I love that feeling of, oh, man, what are you going to do? Dude, I'll always figure it out. I promise you that. Because I always have. So, anyway. Do me a favor before y'all get out of here. Like the stream. Looking at the likes right now, man. We got to get them likes. We got 400 people left in here, man. If we could all like the stream, greatly appreciate it. More people see it. More people hop in the show next week because they saw it. So, appreciate it. Y'all take care. Saints lose. Saints are losers. And, yeah, that's what it is. Hey, follow my Mayo spreads, bro. Hey, real quick, let me hit this back real quick. Mayo spreads, don't sleep. Do not sleep on Mayo spreads. College football, one of my best years in 5 years. Picking spreads, straight spreads. Go check it out. Follow me on Twitter. Hold the Mayo on Twitter. I put Mayo spreads out every Saturday and Sunday. And I've been hitting. So, it's on Twitter. Hold the Mayo on Twitter. Mayo spreads. You want to win some money, especially in college football and honestly in NFL too. I went 2-1 today. Yesterday I went 5-1 on college football spreads. I mean, dude, really on a heater, dude. And it's not like that just happened for the first time. 5-1 for the first time. No, dude, been going 5-1 a lot. It's actually shocking me. It's fucking crazy. But Mayo spreads on Twitter. Hold the Mayo on Twitter.